Hi everybody, my name is Alyssa Van Biesler and I am a BHIS provider and supervisor with Heart and Solutions. I work out of Marshalltown, so I'm the Marshalltown provider. BHIS stands for Behavioral Health Intervention Services, so we can go in-home and we work with children ages 4 to 19 along with their families. We work with behaviors ranging from communication skills, impulse control, listening, following directions, really you name it, we can work on it. And we work through those behaviors by doing fun different activities. Today I'm going to show you an activity that I like to do in session, and it's perfect for summertime because I like to have a little treat afterwards also. So it's called an ice cream apology. What you'll need for this activity is just a template offline of an ice cream cone that you can trace, or you can draw your own. You'll need 4 different colors, one for each scoop, so we'll need 4 different scoops, and then a color for your cone. You'll need scissors, you'll need something to trace and something to write with, and then you'll also need some glue. So we will go ahead and get started. So first we'll cut out our template of our ice cream cone. I usually cut off the cone and the ice cream scoop, so you'll cut those off. So now you got 2 pieces. And we will go ahead and trace the cone first onto whatever color you want your cone to be, whatever color of construction paper. I chose orange, so we'll trace that on quick and then we will cut that out. So I just got it traced real quick. So once you've got your cone cut out, go ahead and you can trace your scoops. So you'll need 4 scoops. So go ahead and choose what 4 colors you want to use and then trace it 4 times. So now we've got our 4 ice cream scoops and our cone. So we will go ahead and take our glue and we're going to glue them and stack them one by one. So we'll have a 4 scoop cone. This is what your ice cream cone should look like once it's all glued up. So it'll be nice and long, and then we're going to write on each cone. So this is where you'll need to have a marker or something that will show up really good so that we can write on our cone. So on the first one, we're going to write, "I am sorry for." Second scoop, we are going to write, "It was wrong because." On the third scoop, we write, "Next time I will." And then on the 4th scoop, the scoop closest to the cone, this bottom scoop, we're going to write, "Is there anything that I can do?" This is what your cone should look like. Your ice cream cone, I suggest putting it into a place where it's easily accessible, easily seen. So when there is an apology that's needed to be made, the child can go to that ice cream cone, follow those steps, practice, memorize, so that they can make that appropriate apology. Being able to make an appropriate apology is something that's going to follow them through childhood, through school, through adulthood, through their career. So it's very important to start learning and teaching those things very soon. In BHIS, we go in-home. This is just a sample of something that we would practice with younger children. When I do this activity, once it's completed, I like to give the children a reward and have an ice cream cone or a bowl of ice cream, make ice cream sundaes or something at home afterwards, just as a reward for completing the project. We would role play a couple of times to try and get them in the hang of it and to understand the purpose of doing the apology ice cream cone. So I hope that you found this activity beneficial and learned a little bit about what we do with BHIS, and hopefully you can find that BHIS would be a good fit for you or your family or of interest for you. Thank you for watching.
Behavioral Health Intervention Services, or BHIS as we call it, is for children ages 4 to 19 years old, and it focuses on behaviors that appear at home and in school. So BHIS is an in-home counseling program through Medicaid, and it's available to children that are currently on Title 19. So BHIS is just an excellent complement to therapy services because therapy is more about uncovering the why of the issue, while BHIS is more about addressing the how of improving our behaviors in those symptoms that are typically associated with things out of our control. So there are many ways to identify if your child or other children you know could benefit from BHIS. A few examples are if your child's having difficulty concentrating or following directions, if a child is being bullied, or if you've noticed a change in eating or sleeping patterns, if you've noticed a difficulty in adjusting to a move or the drastic change of social distancing, or if the child is having difficulty resolving the behavior on their own. If you think that your child or your family can benefit from BHIS services, please call us at our toll-free number, 800-531-4236. Heart and Solutions would love to help you and your family navigate difficult emotions in any time of the year. So please don't hesitate to reach out if you think you or a loved one could benefit from behavioral health intervention services.